Hello students, in today's video lecture you will learn what is the definition of relations in mathematics. This is very important topic. When you study maths for higher level, you will see its importance. This chapter will always go with you when you study maths in the higher classes. So it is very important to understand the meaning of relations and functions in the initial stage, because this chapter will also come in your next class, that is in +2 class. So be attentive about the meaning of relations and functions. Now let us do the definition of relations. A relation, we will denote relation by R, right? A relation R is the name of relation from a set, from a non-empty set. Non-empty word is important, so I'll not leave this word, to a non-empty set. Non-empty simply means the sets are not empty. There is at least one element in both the sets A and B. So what is a relation? A relation from set A to B is a subset. So it is a subset, but of what? It is a subset of A cross B. You have learnt the meaning of A cross B in the previous lecture, because there I have told you in details the meaning of Cartesian product. You will write how to write the elements in A cross B. So what is relation? It is a subset. It is a subset of A cross B. So in short words, you can say what is relation? It is a subset of A cross B. Clear? This means that in the relation, maybe all the elements from A cross B occur, or some of the elements occur, or maybe no element occur. Clear? The next thing is domain. What is domain of relation? Domain of relation. The set of all the first element of the ordered pairs in a relation R from set A to set B is called the domain of R. So what is the important word here? First elements, right? What is the keyword here? It is first element. What is domain of relation? It is the set of first elements of the ordered pairs in the relation R from the set A to B. So what is relation? It is a subset of A cross B. And when you write all the first elements from the relation, then you can say that set is the domain of relations. The next definition is range of relation. The definition will remain same, but here it will occur second elements. The set of all the second elements of ordered pairs in a relation R from the set A to set B is called the range of relation. You can write itself. You can write yourself. What is range of relation? It is a set of all the second elements of the ordered pairs in a relation R from a set A to set B. It is a range. Question number 1. A set is given as 1, 2, 3, so on up to 14. Define a relation R from A to A by R is defined as x, y such that 3x minus y equal to 0, where x, y belongs to A. In this question, we need to write down write down its domain, codomain. Actually, I have not told you what is codomain. No worries, I'll told you when we'll solve this question. What is codomain? So all the possibilities for the image of the relation can be said as codomain. And what happened really actually, that is called the range. You will see the difference when we do this question. First of all, we can focus on writing the elements of relation. The expression is given as 3x minus y equal to 0. That means y equal to 3x. X and y will be both taken from the set A, and A set is starting from 1 and ends up to 14. So I can put x starting from 1, then I can easily find the values of y, but I can put the values of x accordingly from the set A. When x is 1, you can write one word here. When x is 1, my y is 3, so I can write 1 pair 1 comma 3. When x is 2, y is 6, so this is also a pair. When x is 3, y is equal to 9, so 3 comma 9 is third pair. When x is 4, y is equal to 3 into 4, 12, so 4 into 12. When x is 5, y is equal to 15, but 15 is outside from the codomain because your codomain is up to 14 points only, 14 number only. So you cannot write 5 comma 15 here. So your relation will be equal to, sorry, it is not visible to in the video. It is not visible in the video. Now it is okay. What is relation? It is 1 comma 3, 2 comma 6, 3 comma 9 and 4 comma 12. Right, this is my relation. What is my domain? Domain of R. Domain is the set of all the first elements. So what are the first elements? 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. So 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. This is a set of all the first elements in the relation R. Right, what is codomain? Codomain is the set A that can happen. It is A set. So A set, that is from 1 to 14. And what is the range of R? Range means that actual happens. What happened? 3 comma 6 comma 9 comma 12 means all the second elements 3, 6, 9 and 12. These are the options that actually occur in the as the second element of the relation. So this is my range. Here in this way you can easily solve questions. You can see the solved examples from your PDF file and try the questions from the exercise. Because the exercise is quite easy, you can easily solve the questions. Let us do one more question. Question number 5. Question number 5. Fifth question. What is the question? Let A set as 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 6. R be the relation on A defined by R is the relation defined by A comma B such that A comma B belongs to A and B is exactly divisible by A. B is exactly divisible by A. When you write the second element is divisible by first element. This is your relation in this case, right? First part is write R in a roster form. Roster form means try to write all the pairs, not in the set builder form. This is a set builder form, and when you write the ordered pairs, that is the roster form. In the second part, you need to find out the domain of R. And in the third part, you need to find the range of R. What is the range of R? This is my question. Now, first Actually, first part is quite understanding. It is very important to understand what is written here. It is b is exactly divisible by a. Exactly divisible by a. So if I write 1 comma 1, then 1 comma 1 is exactly divisible by a. Yes, it is divisible by a. 1 comma 2, yes. 1 comma 3, yes. 1 comma 4, yes. 1 comma 6, yes. Possible. 2 comma 2 is possible. 2 comma 3 not possible because 3 is not divisible by 2. 2 comma 4 is possible because 4 is divisible by 2. 2 comma 6 is possible, right? Next, starting with element 3. 3 comma 1 not possible. 3 comma 2 not possible. 3 comma 3 yes possible. 3 comma 4 not possible. 3 comma 6 possible because 6 is divisible by 3, right? Now starting with element 4. 4 comma 1 not possible. 4 comma 2 not possible. 4 comma 2 is not possible because 2 is not visible by 4, right? The second element should be divisible by the first element. So 4 comma 2 is not possible. 4 comma 3 not possible. 4 comma 4 yes it is possible. 4 comma 6 not possible because 4 comma 6 is not exactly divisible by, they are not exactly divisible. 6 is not exactly divisible by 4, right? Next element is 6. 6 comma 1 not possible. 6 comma 2 not possible. 6 comma 3 not possible. 6 comma 4 not possible, but 6 comma 6 is possible because 6 comma 6 is divisible by 6 is divisible by 6, right? So this is my relation. This is my first part, and second part is domain. What is domain? Domain is the set of all the first element. First element is 1 2 3 4 6, so it is whole A equal to A. What is range? What is range? Range is the set of second element. Second element is 1 2 3 4 6. 1 2 3 4 6. You cannot repeat the elements in the set. You better know in the first chapter that in the set you just write the repetitive element only once, right? So it is. You can solve the rest of the questions. If you find any doubt or any difficulty while solving, you can ask your doubts in the comment section, or you can also ask your doubt in the WhatsApp group. Whatever way you can easily ask your doubt, please ask your doubts, because only then you can build your confidence and you can solve more questions. Okay, let us now, it's the time to say goodbye and all the best, so that you can motivate yourself to solve the questions. Okay, bye.